All right, hey guys, this is Jack, and I am back for another Dota commentary. And today with me, I have the always awesome Luminous. So yeah, Luminous, say something.
Hey, what's up, guys? And I think you're just as always awesome as I am. Does that even make any sense? I think it does.
I think it does too, because we're
Okay.
just always awesome. So this game we have today, EHome versus SX. So I have no idea who SX is. Have you ever heard of him?
Nope.
Yeah,
I
me
think they're
neither.
probably some like college Chinese team. That's very likely.
Oh, then a lucky college Chinese team to be going against EHome. I think they're lucky, even though they're most likely going to get stomped. But that's pretty lucky. To
Well,
go against
actually, I
EHome.
mean, I think it's just pretty cool to get to play with pro players. Like
Yeah.
that time where Ian and I got to play with Pusher and Mania, we knew we were gonna get stomped, but like we're like
Yeah,
whatever,
but
you know.
whatever,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's had a blast. Yeah.
So EHome, these new players, I don't really know who's LDD and PLT. I think one of them is
Quan, right? No, I think one of I'm not sure.
the
I think-
guy. Wait, who is it?
I think one of them
wait,
is
Lone
Lam.
DD. Oh, LDD, right?
Yeah, Lone
exactly.
DD, there
LDD
you
is
go.
Lone DD,
And
and
then I
PLT.
That's
Not really
Lam,
sure.
I think.
Okay, yeah, Lamb. Okay.
Not sure though.
So
Not sure.
not sure either. So if you I have these. So on Sentinel, I'm not sure if I should even introduce them. They have these Chinese names, so I'll just read them just for the lulz, and because people are going to like mimic me reading them like from now on. Anyways, we have SX dot 甄子弹, SX dot Lulu, SX dot 张子栋, and 1992 and 穷老板, which is like poor boss. Okay, so yeah, that's that. Do you want to? you go ahead and take EHome, man.
I mean, EHOM's 820, Lone DD, Lam, we think, X, and 357. So the roster is pretty standard. You know what we need? We need one of those. If any of you guys viewers out there have seen those like live Chinese commentators, they have like, they have a really nice screen that brings up like picture of the players and they talk about it for
Yeah.
like 5 minutes. I think that's cool. I think we need something like that, man.
Yeah, we'll keep that in mind. We'll start like collecting pictures of Dota players from now on. Store it on our flash drive and just start opening them up to talk about the players.
Yeah. I mean, okay. Well, nothing to do with this game so far. So
We're doing good. We're doing good. Just to
yeah, I know. We are definitely trying something out. You guys will know what we're doing by the end of this commentary. But
yeah,
all right,
hopefully,
Jack, carry on.
if we get a chance. Yeah, well, still, this game, EHome recently with their new changes, I haven't really done a commentary on them. Have you? After the roster
EHome?
change?
I don't think I have either. I have seen a game, or actually the only EHome game I've seen is 2009's Cast Up. So I haven't even seen a live game. So
Yeah. So basically, what we know is that 820 is back on the carry, and that's pretty epic because they have Lone DD, which is an epic carry, as we all know. I don't know. That's just pretty cool. Just seeing how he's stepping down in favor of 820.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he could get his farm on, and unless from the games I've seen him play in the past, like last couple of games where he played carry, he did fine. So I don't think I'm not worried about his carrying potential. But
and look at that Storm ban against EHome. Do they have a really good Storm player? Is it X?
Yeah,
He's
it's
like-
X.
Definitely X, right?
It's auto ban against. Apparently, every
Auto-
team playing against EHome, they ban.
Storm?
Yeah. They
Oh,
call
cool.
him Die, right? Yeah, they call him Die.
Yeah, die.
Yeah.
So
they're
he gets
like,
that
oh, Die
respect
Storm is
ban.
just so broken. So I mean, it makes sense. So.
So yeah, respect there, and definitely respect to both. Just any carry player by banning Morphling. I don't know. Do you see like Morphling ban? It just doesn't get banned enough, in my opinion. Like you always see games with Morphling and he owns, and you just wonder why didn't they ban him?
So yeah, so the last 3 Chinese game I cast, it was the Morphling that won. It just pissed me off because that hero was just so boring. I don't know what you feel
And
about that.
I don't know if he's boring. I mean, he's absolutely fun to watch. Well, I guess not anymore now that we know how he just plays Ethereal Boom Boom Dead, like shotgun action. But yeah, he doesn't get banned enough, in my opinion.
And you know what's surprising me so far is that AA hasn't been picked. I mean,
yeah,
I
exactly.
think
AA.
I think he's a top
Where's
pick,
AA?
right? He should be
Definitely
top
top pick. I love that here. Like right now, top like AA and Clockwork, like especially together on the same team, in my opinion. Like just the global, the rocket, and the alt and the hook is just so awesome
Yeah,
having those two heroes on your team.
and I think SX, if they will drop my draws right now if they don't pick it, especially if there's a Weaver on the other side. So I mean that's what
Yeah,
I'm predicting. I think the clock and AA combo, like what you're saying, is
is
good.
definitely would
It's
be a
what
good
they
pick.
should do, but I don't know what they're gonna do. So I mean, we'll see.
We'll see. We'll definitely see. But yeah, against I don't know. So Weaver. Do you think 820 is going to be playing Weaver as the
I'm
carry?
actually, I think he might actually go to Pugna instead, because actually I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know. 820 usually plays a hardcore carry, right? Like he played things like PL and actually Weaver might be.
Yeah, I guess I don't know, but like those heroes aren't. No, okay, there's your AA man. Like took him long enough, but oh, look at that globalness right there. Just the Spectre right up, following that.
Any reason for the Spectre? I mean, I think Clock would be a little bit better in this case.
Yeah, definitely, and now Clock's either going to get picked right now or definitely going to get banned. So they're not going to get Clock. I don't know if that's probably all the globalness they're going to get, because Zeus and Furion are just too, I don't know, situational? Don't like them.
Yeah,
Those
I don't
heroes.
know. Well, Zeus might do pretty well against Weaver with his Bolt, but then we don't ever see, like in the Chinese game we only see 25 heroes, so Zeus is not part of that
Yeah.
25. And actually, maybe they're not playing the Clock because they might put their Windrunner in the long lane anyways, so that Clock might have a little bit trouble laning.
They're already thinking, yeah, definitely. I don't know. I've always had I've always also had a like doubt about, not doubt, but just concern of AA, because he seems like such a strong solo, but he doesn't do that. He doesn't need farm that much, but then he seems like a waste on a tri-lane. I don't know. It's just me, or when I'm captain, I always want to put the AA mid, and then it never does well, like as well as I want. I don't know.
I think.
Do you ever get that feeling?
Yeah, I think the smarter choice is to put him in. It feels like he's in a situation where you have a line, like at least the way the Chinese play the line, they want to put him mid so he could get 6 as soon as possible.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like AA is a totally different here once he hits 6. So it's
Definitely.
it's like Doom
Just-
hitting 6, right? And
Yeah,
so they're
and-
picked the Venge, and then that's a clock ban. So I guess we're quite right about that, getting the clock.
Yeah, and the Venge ban, definitely, since Lich is already banned, as like I think you said before, was it you? Just Lich being that high ban right now in Chinese games, but it's not really carried over to Euro games. Like European players haven't really felt that, isn't feeling the Lich as much as Chinese players are.
They will.
like,
They will soon. I'm
They
sure.
will.
Yeah.
Like once like WDC starts rolling, and Lich starts dominating everything. Yeah, we'll see that ban more. But Earthshaker, so now all the supports are being banned, and that's putting Sentinel in a bad position.
I mean, wait, you said Sentinel's in a little bit of a bad position? Because they don't have any
'Cause-
support left?
Yeah, just Lich,
Well,
yes, and
there's-
probably Witch Doctor ban. I don't know.
There's a CM left. And so
Oh,
they
right,
might,
of course.
Yeah. And I think
See-
that Scourge can't go into Witch Doctor either because there's an AA on the other side, so that Voodoo is not going to be helpful. So I think
Yeah,
they're okay on that, but I'm pretty sure they're going to put that AA on support, or it seems like it so far. I don't know.
Yeah, so far definitely on lane with Spectre. Have you played AA much in games? Because I have this really big issue with him. Whenever I play him, I get under leveled because I stay back and cast my ult so much.
I never get to play him in in-house because he's just always banned. And I think in the in-house that we play at DC, we're definitely doing the Euro picks. So Lich,
Euro
I
picks?
always first pick Lich. Yeah, like because Lich is never banned. I was like, oh great, Lich first pick. And I think like
Yeah.
out of like the 10 games I've captained, I picked Lich 9 times on first pick. And everyone playing on my team always hates me on doing that. But
Oh
to answer your
really?
question,
You don't appreciate the Lich?
well, no, it's a boring hero. Like, what do you do? Dark Ritual. Oh, Frost Armor.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
it's-
That's true. Oh, do you put
it's
him
the same thing
solo?
over. No. I always put him in
Okay.
Trialing. It's really crazy on the trial. It looks like it's gonna go into
Yeah.
Enigma. I don't know. Actually, I did talk about Enigma in one of my previous commentary. It seems like the current Chinese are doing a little bit more jungling play now. At least a lot more than they used to do. I mean, the other day we seen burning on the Enchantress. Stuff
Yeah,
like that.
like having defensive jungles, or just especially like Enchantress, because you can jungle and then you can just push out with creeps. Anyways, I think I might be a bit behind you because you saw that Enigma quite a bit, like before me. What elapsed time are you at?
I'm at 17, 16. I'm looking
Yeah.
at timing, counting down.
I'm
Okay.
like at 10 seconds behind you. Pause
Wait,
for like
hold
10
on.
seconds.
What's your lapse time right now?
It's like 17, 18, 19, 20.
Okay. Wait, elapse time? You're at what?
Seconds. When just the time on the replay counter thing. Yeah.
You mean
It's
extra
in
time
Chinese
right
right
now?
now. So it's
Extra
like 30,
time?
31. Oh, extra time's like 24. It's not moving yet. Okay, now it's
Okay.
counting down.
Alright,
24,
let's-
23, 22.
Okay, let's go down to lapse time, right? I will pause
Okay.
it, and then
Pause
I'm paused
it.
at 55. I'm paused at 10:55.
Okay, I'll count down when I get near. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm getting
Okay.
there. I'm getting there. Okay,
we
so
are doing a
50,
great job of-
51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. Okay. So I hope
We're
you
doing-
unpause there. Oh, there's the enchant. You see the enchant?
Yeah, there we go.
So
I was gonna say,
both of
we're-
them have
we're-
this.
We're,
Yeah.
we're doing a great job of what we intended to do.
Yes,
And I think
definitely.
we will review what we intended to do at the end to see what people are catching up.
So yeah, technical difficulties aside, definitely the jungle pick, as you said, Enig and enchant. Like Enig going down. Oh, okay, I'll talk about that later. But anyways, Enig going down and enchant going right after. So both picking a jungle hero. That's pretty interesting, actually. Is that like a new like way of Dota, or not way of Dota, but just Chinese strat that's coming out?
What I've been attributing it, I think the Chinese are seeing they saw some like Navi replay, and they're like, oh my god, this shit is crazy. So I think that's what's happening. But I think picking Enchantress is actually pretty bad because I mean the healing attendant's gonna be gone once the AO hits.
Yeah. AA ult
She
definitely
doesn't
counters
do anything
that.
against a black hole, and she doesn't provide any AOE either. So I don't know. I don't like. And look at the Scourge team right now. They're so weak
Yeah,
HP.
burst.
And then
And
then,
Sentinel is
Sentinel picks the
burst,
line. So
definitely.
like GG.
Mhm.
I don't know.
That's that's yeah. I'd say just EHome is getting outpicked. Okay, they do have Pugna, sure. Powerful early mid game, dominating early mid game. But Sentinel, that burst damage, Windrunner, AA, Lion, like Enchantress is not gonna stand a chance. Weaver isn't even gonna stand a chance in that. Man. And the
and they're
SF.
gonna pick a Shadow Fiend. That makes no sense because that's I think the
Exactly.
tankiest hero right now is Shadow Fiend on Scourge, and if that's your tankiest hero, then you have some trouble. It looks like E20's gonna be playing that Shadow Fiend, so I haven't seen that for a long time.
Oh, I'm loving this already. 820 on Shadow Fiend. That's gonna be so interesting. I hope he does well, because it's gonna be against a lion and a Chinese lion at that. So yeah, Chinese lion
Actually,
mid.
do you know if
820.
do you know if the Chinese players scrim against each other? Like, what I'm asking is, have 820 ever practiced against Dice line? Like, you know, like a solo mid 1v1. Because Dai has one of the best line in
yeah,
China.
definitely,
If he
definitely.
practiced against that, I think there should be no problem handling whoever's on the other side.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, why not, right? That's like the best type of practice I could think of if I'm with them. I mean, scrimming against your maybe practice partners is probably boring because their practice partners probably suck. But just do some in-team stuff would be fun. I don't know. If I had a pro team, I would let them scrim against each other. Oh, look at this. 4 heroes going bot for both teams. So aggressive.
No,
And they are going to see each other, I think.
It looks like we are going to do that support AA. I'm not sure if I like that choice. It looks like they're going to do a support Windrunner as well. A little bit
Yeah,
different than what we had in
Windrunner.
mind. I thought Enigma's going to be in the bot jungle. Then they can have like one supporting that Spectre. But looks like they're going to do more of a traditional route. And
Oh, look at
he's
that
actually
AA
going-
eating that creep right there.
Yeah, he's going.
Eh,
He goes
yeah.
going with that traditional DGC build.
Yeah,
I think
DGC builds.
Look, he's gonna eat one, just go back to the fountain. He knows he's not gonna get any EXP anyways. I like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's just gonna go back to the fountain and regen his mana. Go up again. Yeah. Oh man, eating the range creep. Even gonna TP up there.
Players
Oh.
just-
under attack.
Is that a good investment? He's gonna be able to eat another creep in a bit.
Yeah, he's gonna get another creep. Oh, Pugna has an Invis rune, but he's the only one there, so no action on top. The lanes are so weird. Like for Scourge, everyone's running around. I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on, but it looks like.
So far, they're gonna
Nope.
duel mid, I think. No, Vengeance
no,
runs out.
yes, just passing by. It's like yeah, just ignore me. Walking by. No,
A player's
I have no
force
idea. I have no idea, man. So Weaver
I
is
mean-
still getting some farm, maybe. I don't know.
Looking at the lanes here, who do you think have the advantage in terms of I mean, it seems like it's a 3v1 in both cases, although Scourge is just roaming around a little bit. Do you
Scourge
think
is-
Sentinel has better laning? I mean, Sentinel does have the better hero in my opinion, but in terms
Yeah,
of laning,
Sentinel has the better picks, yes. And this bottom lane just, I don't know, it just seems so OP in terms of heroes. But it's not that good of a lane if you think about it. Not enough just initiating stuns, you know? Like, the Shackle is not reliable enough to be like that initiating stun. And then I don't think they're going to get much kills on Weaver. And the dueling on mid is not making any sense either. So, tri-lane actually. On mid.
yeah, I don't know what this game is boiling down to. I hope we're not in the wrong version. You know how like they run around like crazy?
Yeah.
I think this creep's gonna die. Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh, free XP for Windrunner.
A player's forces are under
That's actually
Anyways.
pretty big. That's 100 gold for support. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
like-
yeah.
That's a war right there.
So now everyone's running around. So we see the two scored supports just running around, getting some runes, and again, just no initiation on the Weaver. No way to kill him. Wait, did he already use his secure?
Oh yeah. Oh. Wow, that's
Oh.
hacks. Lanes himself up. No big deal. And I think I
No
was
big
thinking the lane should benefit the Scourge a little bit. I feel like let's say if the Sentinel wants to push top, they definitely can.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
Pugna push really
definitely.
hard, then you have the Enchantress creep. Whereas Scourge, they can't because they have Swarm, at least to protect that tower.
Yeah, in terms of towers, definitely. But Enigma, not a hero that loses tower easily. Look at how he just sends his Eidolons home.
What is that
Oh,
line?
anyways, I
dude?
mid.
There's
That
Avengers.
line.
Okay, and then
That line is
820.
Imba. Enigma
Eight-
coming. 820.
820 just eats a whole bunch of towers. He's gonna die here. What?
Oh my
He picked that
god.
first one, does die. I think that's a good trade. And then Venge
That
gets
is a
kill.
good trade. That is
Yeah.
a good trade. Oh, is Venge gonna? Okay, Venge definitely gets that kill, but at the cost of his life. Oh no.
This
Died.
game is just so weird because it's a
I
Chinese
know.
game. Usually we don't see any type of roam.
I
But
know.
Okay.
Okay, so there, it's 2-2. So 4 people died. SF got first blood off of not Lion, but the other guy who came to support. Who died? Enigma. Yeah, Enigma came. Oh wait, no. Okay, Lion did. Wait, I don't even remember what happened, man.
Okay,
Lion
so-
and Enigma
okay.
died.
All right, recap for the people that have
Recap.
a 30-second memory span. So, SF got the first blood on the. Oh shoot, I'm forgetting too. No, he got first blood on the Enigma.
Yeah, I think it's Enigma
And then he
because
died to Creep.
VS killed Lion, right?
Right, and then VS
Nice.
died to AA.
Look at this gank on Spectre. Spectre running through trees like a pro, yo. It's like, trees can't block me.
Spectre's getting outlaned by Weaver because his supports aren't there. Weaver has his Ring of Health, so he's already kind of won the lane. Like he's not gonna die.
Yeah, he is not
He's
gonna
He's
die.
gonna need a little bit of mana, but no big deal.
No big deal. He even skipped his Basilius. I guess since it's like solo lane, you can delay that a bit.
a player's forces are under
And now they're
Oh,
doing a
no.
lane switch. They're gonna put Windrunner top and then the Enigma in the jungle. Okay, I mean, why not?
Okay.
The game is already weird enough, right? So
Let's just do that. Put Windrunner top against Pugna. That's a good idea. It's just that. Oh, you see, Windrunner is out leveled. One Decrypify and then Nether Blast took over half his HP out right there. But I have no idea where to look at on this map. It looks like Enchantress has Invis Rune at mid, but at the same time at bottom. Okay, not much is happening. It just looked pretty epic with all the
player's
dots
forces
flashing.
are under attack.
I think all these lanes which should benefit the Scourge a little bit more. I think the Scourge needs the Sentinel needs more EXP, right? They need a level 6 on
Yeah.
the line, on the Spectre, on the A, and because all these
AA.
roaming, they're not gonna get it soon. So
And Enigma as well, definitely.
yeah.
Just and Windrunner is definitely losing this lane. I mean, Dai's Pugna is now chasing him. Oh, and yeah, there he just died. So with the level advantage that Pugna got, like just putting Enigma there, Enigma didn't get much level. I'm surprised. I mean, Enigma should do well against like Enigma does well against tri-lanes, so he should have been able to handle that Pugna, but not that well, I guess. And just this game is just very crazy.
I don't know what Enigma's saving up for, but he's sitting at 700 gold. I think no, what is it? 800 gold. He's probably gonna go for that Soul Ring first. What do you think about Soul Ring compared to Basilius? Which one do you like more?
Player's forces
Oh,
are
on
under
Enigma,
attack.
I'd say
Yeah.
Soul Ring actually, because Enigma spells they cost so much mana. Don't they?
Do they?
In my opinion, they're like the third skill that you have to cast. So the
Midnight
Eidolon
Pulse.
skill and Midnight Pulse and Malefice all cost over 100 mana. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That's just so much mana, and I never feel like I have mana when I'm playing Enigma with the Basilius. And with the Soul Ring, I never have mana either. But you always have that one skill, right? You always have that one skill that comes from the Soul Ring, and I know I like that, so I like the Soul Ring.
Yeah, I never really liked Soul Ring, but A, because I always forget to use it. And then, you know, that's like 800 gold down the drain, right? And then second, I always
Yeah,
love
it
to
looks
push
good.
with Enigma, and that.
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
Basilius. So.
Yeah, but Basilia is the pushing, definitely still one of the main reasons you get it. I don't know, the Basilius, there's always an awkward thing about Basilius now because of having like too many of them on a team. You know, when I'm playing like pub, and then like I'm on dual lane and I get a Ring of Protection. Oh, let's watch this gank on Spectre first. Oh, even the AA ult. No, wait, that's on Sentinel. Okay, I'm just getting really confused this game. So I guess.
And they're gonna
Spectre's
get the
go
kill on
down.
Spectre. I don't know how A
Oh.
hits 6 before like Lion did. Oh, he's not
Okay.
gonna die, and this A might be in trouble as well. Venge's
Yeah,
gonna turn around for
definitely.
a stun, and Swarm is gonna no Swarm just yet. The Tsukushi's,
No Swarm. Oh, we got creep block. Did you see that creep block?
The creeps
Oh.
are like, no, we're playing with EHome.
Yeah, we're not on your
So.
team. And it's like, yeah, you're not cool enough.
Wait, so
Anyways,
you were talking about Basilius in pubs. Are you talking about like? I was in a pub tri-lane, which is a rarity in itself, but all 3 of us at Basilius.
had a
That
Ring
was-
of Protection.
Yeah.
Not a Basilius, but then you start off with the Ring of Protection because you're like, say, the Morphling on the tri-lane, or like the, I don't know, the Razor, and then you have the Ring of Protection, and then you check out your supports, and it's like, oh, and you see a Ring of Protection on all of them, like on the CM, and on the, I don't know, it's just funny, huh? I don't know how to
Yeah.
put it, but then and then you have to type in chat. It's like, you guys going Basilius? And you're like, yeah, of course. And they're like, okay, face palm. and then 5 minutes later, they don't have enough money for the Basilius.
It's I don't know why. I think like Ring of Protection is like the only item that has no other upgrade, right? Because it used to have that Arcane Ring as the other upgrade option, but now it's like
Wait, what's wrong with the Arcane Ring now? Is it removed? I actually have not heard that
It's
name
Arcane
Arcane Ring
Boots
in like
now.
5 years.
it's Arcane
Yeah.
Boots.
Oh, did they remove Arcane Ring?
yeah, it's
Like
gone.
remove it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone? No wonder. I've never seen it. I was like when I first
No. No
heard about.
one ever bought it, so you know.
No. See, it made sense because Arcane Boots is so much better. like, it made perfect sense to me why no one got it. I just didn't realize that it was removed. You know?
Yeah,
Like-
the next thing we know, like a couple of versions from now, we're gonna see a Boots of Midas or something like that. Because hey, who's getting Hand of Midas? No one.
Exactly. No one needs Hand of Midas. We need like
We
Feet
need
of
a
Midas.
Boots of Midas, you know, the one that
Boots of
converts
Midas.
too.
Yeah. Let's
Sooner or later, you just hear like 14 boot choices. and
Boots
then,
of Radiance. Yeah.
Boots of
they're-
Radiance.
it's-
Yeah, I think they need Boots of Sage. That item's not bought enough.
Oh yeah, then you could get 6 of those. No, you get 3 of those and 3 Sages.
Hey, that actually solved your MS problems, like really. 'cause
I know, right? Like
the biggest
6
drawback
Sages.
of
I
the
mean,
6 Sages-
honestly, the biggest problem with 6 Sages is the MS problem. Like,
Yeah.
you can't, you never get to attack, like let alone maim. Like you never hit anyone because you're running around there and you don't hit anyone because you're running so slow. So Boots of Sage. Let's like, dude, we have to like, I don't know, recommend that to Ice Rocks. Anyways, Pugna just got ulted there. So.
I'm actually not watching the game. Are you? Oh, you better, because you're. You know.
I'm watching. Don't worry.
Okay.
I got this. I got the all the scenes nicely. I guess I'm not moving the screen as much as normal, but it's getting to the places. Like I just saw Enigma kill that ward at mid. So pro stuff. Oh, and that nice ult. Oh, DD Lion. Oh, okay. So definitely dead. Even planting down that sentry to kill him.
So this 10 minutes. Gonna just do a quick check. Farm
10
check,
minutes.
let me see.
Players
So I think the highest on Sentinel is 24 on the line. All right.
24?
Sorry. Spectre had 53. Was blind for a second.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
Shadow Fiend has 57, so that's pretty even. But Pugna has
That's even, yeah.
63. Pugna is actually leading the game with 63. He has the Mecha finish. He has Arcane Boots finish. So that's a very
Oh, wow.
pushing item build.
Yeah, definitely. Once your team starts getting together, those are the items you need as a team. Just to, like, after a small scrimmage or a team fight, you just get that HP back, get that mana back, and you continue to push.
under attack.
and it's really important.
But
But how's
I
Weaver
actually
doing?
thought he would go for strength treads and like some HP, because look at his HP right now.
Oh yeah.
700. So
I just saw Lions all take away literally like all his HP. I'm not even going to say like 3/4 of his HP. It was just all his HP, man. He just died to Lions all. So how's Weaver's farm? He seems to be doing pretty well against Spectre.
yeah, well actually Spectre's out farming him. I don't know how it's happening, because I think Spectre died once as well.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Then actually Weaver has a Ring of Health right now. Do you think he's gonna go for? It looks like there's a gank on that Spectre.
Yep,
Spectre
gank on
should
that
be okay. He has the
Spectre.
Vanguard. AO
Yep,
comes
and the
in.
supports. Oh, the A alt and the dagger. Can is that like slow enough? No, it's not. Not enough snow to keep VS in the thing. I'm not even sure what that's called. Cold feet. And Enigma here. No dust. Oh, they do have. Did he plant the wrong ward? Okay, so Weaver died. But you see that? Did you see that observer ward go down?
Yeah. Well,
I was like,
maybe that
oh,
was
they
a
don't have a
very-
dust. And then I hear the ward sound. I'm like, yes, he's dead. But then it was observer ward.
Town is under siege.
Hey, maybe to fake out the other guy, it's like, you know, if you see.
Oh, yeah, you hear
can
the sound.
You can hear the sound, but you don't know
Yeah.
what it is, right? That's like, that must be it. Man, he
Oh
showed
man,
us so good.
that's so pro. That's using the proness of the other player, so that like see if it was us, I would not have heard that, or even if I heard that, I would not like even second think about it. But since he's so pro, he would have heard that and he would have went the other way. But it's actually a fake. So then using the proness of the pro, do you know what I'm kind of getting at?
Yeah,
'Cause-
this pro analysis brought to you by DotaCommentaries.com. You
pro
don't get this
analysis.
anywhere else, guys. So
Oh, look at the smoke. Enchantress hitting the smoke. The smoke is always a good thing. So again, Enchantress with 787 HP. Oh, gets that heal off and dies.
and regen goes to the line. So right now it's 7-6. Regen gets cancelled. Enchantress
Yeah.
says, get the hell out. And then it's 7-6. But who do you feel the team has an advantage? It seems like Scourge does have like a couple of towers.
It seems like it. They did get mid and top, and Pugna is doing absolutely like just crazy. Okay, they just got this bottom tier 2 tower too, and it goes to Pugna as well. So Pugna, I like crazy stuff. So right now, I think the only reason why the game seems so even and well played is because Pugna's AFKing top lane. Like once he
Right.
starts moving around a bit, it's he's gonna do a lot of damage.
There's a smoke being pop. So again, like what we said earlier in the beginning game, I feel like EHome got really outpicked, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's probably due to laning, and probably because they're a lot better. They're just
Yeah.
kind of keeping this
They're
game
just a
in
lot
control.
It's definitely in control. I mean, but I wouldn't say they have much of an advantage, at least so far. But then again, Pugna's leaving his lane finally. And like, if I was in a pub game right now and I played this Pugna, I would probably be yelled at. It's like whenever my teammates die, they're like Pug, and they just ping crazy at top lane, and it's like, oh, farmer Pugna, yeah, you better carry this game. And I'm like, well, that's why I don't do that anymore. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do. And gonna look at that Weaver. Weaver has a Ring of Health. You think that's gonna be a
Oh,
Vanguard or
Forces are under attack.
Vanguard or Corridor Lincolns, eh? That's always the question. Like,
I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be Hood, right? Oh, there's the AO coming in.
yeah, not Hood. They're gonna get a. I'm hoping. Well, they're gonna get a pipe. I'm not sure who's gonna get it, but I'd say Vanguard. Wait, how much money does he have right now? Let's check that. He actually has almost enough for a Vanguard. You should have enough for a Vanguard with that tower right there. So we'll
Yeah.
see. That will be answered very soon.
I mean, how do you like Lincolns on Weaver? I mean, it's like a 5k gold item. That doesn't really
Yeah,
help you do
exactly.
anything.
That's the problem. But it's such a good item. Like, it's not such a good item. Okay, yeah, I actually think it's such a good item due to the regen, the mana regen. Weaver needs that.
Well, I mean, okay, what do you prefer? Here's some choices right now.
Okay.
So right now
Here-
you have the
I
Ring
am
of
Weaver.
Mercedes. Right, you have the Ring of Mercedes because you need it for trialing anyway. So that's
Yes,
some
yes.
mana regen. You have Ring of Health. Do you go a Vanguard and Medallion? I mean, that adds up to similar gold. Actually, that's
Well,
still cheaper.
that's
than,
definitely cheaper. That's definitely
That's
cheaper.
still cheaper than a Lincoln's, but you actually is a lot more effective. with that
Yeah,
Medallion.
much more effective. Like, especially, I guess right now, definitely the Vanguard. I think they don't have time to wait for their Lincolns, and they're like the Sentinel team definitely high just strong mid game, right? And with that Spectre, it can contribute mid game and just Lion and AA and Windrunner and Enigma. So even though, see, the problem with Vanguard is that it doesn't do enough. Like, it doesn't make you tank enough. Oh, look at that. Look at what
He's
he
gonna
just
get to
got.
Yasha. It's like, forget
Yeah,
that. You,
like,
you
he's
two
like-
noobs don't know what you're talking
like-
about. Don't need
Exactly.
HP, what's that?
Yo, 800 HP is all I need, yo. I just need that movement speed and I'll get out of there no P.
No, he's gonna switch his strength treads. As the fingers cast, he's gonna be that good.
Oh, no, he's actually not that good. You just switched it right now.
Yeah, so actually, I completely agree with you. I think Vanguard would be better, but I think 2009 would disagree. I was watching
Oh yeah?
the commentary he did on EHome, right? You saw some
Yeah.
of that. I remember he was saying that EHome has a very interesting playing style. Looks like Weaver's dead now.
Yeah, he's dead.
Vanguard would be helpful, but anyway, so
Vanguard would have
he said
helped. Yeah,
EHome has a
anyways.
very interesting playing style. They're like, okay, you could take our exterior towers. We don't care about that. Like, just take as many as you want.
Player's forces
But we're gonna defend like crazy when it comes to racks. So generally,
Yeah.
they always go for those late game items. So I was thinking
Oh, I see.
if 09 was saying he's gonna talk about probably Lincolns, but you know.
So, yeah, I see what you mean. So they focus more. Like, Vanguard really diminished his during the game. Like, when you're at the 30-40 minute mark, it's just a crap item on you. It's like, you don't want to sell
Especially
it
on the
'cause it's
range
useful. Yeah, especially on the ranger. You don't want to sell it because it's useful and it gives HP, but then it takes that spot and like it's just not that useful. And is that a BKB on Pugna? That's a BKB on Pugna, man. You see
BKB
that
Pugna
big-
does nothing when you
Big huge
black
Pugna?
hole.
Oh
that's
man,
fun
he got
coming
black.
in.
Oh, that is one Geister Pugna. Don't die, man. Oh, he just died. Okay, so SF coming in with the alt AA TPing out there. Not gonna get out there. Enchantress. I guess that's one thing of Enchantress though. He has that DPS, that item independent DPS. So
Yeah, so like that battle, it broke out. Enigma got 2 black hold, but Sentinel or Scourge won the team fight at the end. Like that
Yeah.
makes no sense.
that actually makes no sense because it seemed they should have had enough DPS to take down. Who else was in that black hole? I saw Pugna because he was so big. I never seen that big of a Pugna. Actually, I've never really seen that big of a Pugna. Have you seen that big of a Pugna?
Probably
Okay.
bloodlusted, but that's it.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so it was Pugna in the
And like a
black
Venge,
hole.
I think.
player's forces
And the Venge. So the Venge did die though.
Yeah. So I guess the black hole just got 2 support, and then the carry just came in and finish.
Yeah. With the Nevermore with his BKB, he popped that there too, and then Enchantress coming in behind that. That's like a bit too much for the Sentinel team to handle. They're not that tanky either, except for Spectre, but he died too.
is under siege.
Yeah. So for all these talk for Sentinel having a lot of burst damage, you're actually not getting as many kills as we thought they would be. So.
Yeah, we would think like this, especially around this mark. This would be their like when they are strong with AA. They're reaching 11 even. Windrunner at 11. Oh, who is that getting shackled? That is Weaver, but he has his whole team behind him. So, anyways, AA getting 11 too. I think Enigma at level 10. Are they gonna fight a team fight again? I swear that team fight just ended like 2 seconds ago.
Town is under siege.
I think a team
Anyways.
fight actually should benefit. I think Scourge because they have the heal. Well, the A ult's
Yeah.
gonna be there, but they do have the Pugna blast. So if they don't fight the team fight, Pugna's just gonna do this. Low hit your
Yeah,
tower, and
yeah.
run back.
So that AA ult did not hit anyone. That's sad. So AA just wasted his ult there, and then that would be Q actually for Sentinel to go. Spectre's at top, but he should have his ult. And I don't know. Yeah, Pugna's just gonna do that. It's just all day long. Just you don't fight team fights, so we're not gonna fight it either. I'm just gonna go nether blast your tower every 7 seconds or however long that CDS. Oh, but they are going in. Initiate on the Lion. Whoa.
Oh,
Did you see that pro blink?
yeah, that was the blink. And their team
That-
breaks out. Shadow Fiend not casting his ult. They need to focus on the tower instead. Tower might be going down. Enchantress taking quite a bit of damage. No one dies. 8 ultimates.
No one dies.
No one dies. Lion comes in now, but still no one dies. Let's see who's gonna get the tower. Tower's
Oh,
being taken by the
Lion.
Shadow Fiend. Lion now
Okay.
dies. No blink.
Lion dies.
And okay, that's great. That's so anticlimactic. Like, okay.
I know, right? Like, oh man. Okay, wait. Maybe AA will die too. Okay, good job, AA. That makes it a bit better. But and a nice shackle, so even better. But are they? Wow, is this a high ground push now? This is turning into a high ground push, and that is because of the mech and the phase boots. I mean, not phase boots, mana boots, as we said before. It just gives their team ability to do these pushes. I mean, and the heal, of course. Now Enchantress heal coming down. Oh man, they're healing up so well. I was wanting to see it. I was waiting for a ult to hit right in the center of that group. But I guess he's dead.
Yeah, so I don't feel like the A has been that effective, to be completely honest, in this game.
Nope. I haven't, like I said, for that like one gank I remember, his ults haven't been doing much, or just not even landing properly. So is this Rax gonna go down?
Yeah, Rex is going
Such
down.
a
And I think the game's over. Like, what do you do? Well, Spectre is how much gold? She has 3k gold, so okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
3k gold. Okay.
it's not lights out yet, but it's looking grim.
Yeah. It is grim that the melee Rax just went down, and we all know that the melee, we don't want the melee Rax to go down. And just Shadow Fiend has this huge bunch of creeps at top. Oh, so awesome. And
So
he
actually,
just
the other
doesn't fail
day,
raids.
I heard someone made a very interesting remark. Right, I was casting a game where one of the team got Raxed,
Okay.
and then someone said, "Well, if you're Raxed, they get no gold because the creeps is always on your side.
Yeah, that's
You're
true.
farming
That's
less
true.
gold, but you're farming some gold, right?" What do you think on that?
I actually, I thought about that a bit before, and I think because your creeps are so strong that they own the creeps, you know? Yeah, exactly. The creeps are always on their side, and their creeps are always getting killed by your creeps. They never pile up. You know how like you love creeps when they pile up, just like how SF
Right.
had that huge bit of farm at top. So there's no way for the Sentinel creeps to pile up because they'll get owned by your creeps. And so yeah, you basically lose a whole line of farm. So like once you Rax one lane, you really have to keep on the pressure.
Rax
I
quick,
guess.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, Rax quick.
Except Spectre, it's like, oh, I don't know how to last hit against big creeps. She just missed like 5 out of 6 creeps in that wave, so like that doesn't help either.
Yeah, and just to prove that, she's going bot now. So he's like, yeah, I know, I suck at that. So no problem. Just bot lane up and that's just
actually-
awesome part about pro games.
Lately, I've been seeing like face boots on absolutely everyone. I would always think that face boots would be better. I mean, treads would be better on Spectre, but I think Spectre's been getting face boots. You see Avenge has a face boot. I don't know why all these guys are getting face boots.
It was just after the small nerf. I mean, they nerfed it by 2. You know, they they nerfed the.
Actually, wasn't that a while back? It's like maybe
Yeah, that was a
6-8 or
while
6-9,
back.
Yeah.
And then let's see smoke versus smoke. I love smoke versus smoke. No one's gonna see no one, but Spectre's gonna be seen. Oh my God, is he gonna die?
He's gonna die. He's
Died.
gone.
Oh man, Enigma blinks in an ult though. And Enchantress dies, SPS ult kills Enigma. And all this good stuff happening. Ah, so epic. But I think Scourge won that team fight again. How did... Okay, that was... I'm not sure what Sentinel was doing. They were all smoked, and then... They were kind of protecting... They were anticipating a gank on Spectre. Like, they were smoked and then hiding up near the forest above where Spectre was farming, but then they kind of left, and
Yeah, but they
exactly
weren't
when
really
Scourge
in a
cut in.
position. They weren't really in position to help the Spectre. As you see, Spectre just died in 2 seconds.
Yeah, well, they kind of were just before, and then they just gave that one spot to Scourge for them to just slip in and gank Spectre. It was pretty... I guess it was bad luck. It was really bad luck for Sentinel.
Yeah. Well, I guess only going good for Sentinel right now is that Spectre does have 4k gold. So,
Oh yeah? Even after he died?
Yeah, he got the relic now, and he has.
Oh, he got
you
the relic.
200 in the bank. So it looks like they are gonna defend this right now. They are gonna lose the range racks in mid, but I mean that's no big deal.
Yeah, that's no big deal. You already lost the melee one.
Yeah. So I mean, hey, Radiance is no joke. So
Especially on pro games, man. This is another thing about these games and games I play. Like on pro games, the enemy support are so badly farmed that Radiance owns them. And then on games you played, you get Radiance at 30 minutes, you're like, yes! And then you look at everyone on the other team and they have so many mad items, and you
they
don't
got like
Radiance any of them.
Vanguard, CM, and
Yeah,
like, okay.
Vanguard, CM, and everything, just because your like teammates are feeding and everything. Anyway, so they anticipated that AA did see the Roshan. 820 gonna get the SF. How do you think about what do you think about 820's SF? Really nothing too spectacular.
Okay, so real fast. Did you see 2009's commentary where he did that first-person Shadow Fiend?
Actually no. Tell me about
Okay, I'll tell you and everyone else. So you know he was trying to teach everyone how to play Shadow Fiend, right? So the first commentary he did that FTD versus KS game where you know ZSMJ lost the relic, got Roar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they farmed it. But he played the Shadow Fiend that game and he was just casting it. And then I think in the
Okay.
second game he casted a Yafit's game. You know, granted,
Okay,
probably
yeah.
Yafit's the best. Okay, so the third commentary he did himself playing Shadow Fiend, I guess in one of those really high-level Chinese league game or whatever, like pub games. or
Okay,
whatnot.
pub, yeah.
And and he missed so many raises, right? So he's like saying, well, it's okay, it's okay. You might be missing a couple raises when you play Shadow Fiend, but what I'm trying to teach you is play. You know, it's okay that you don't have. You know, not everyone's gonna have as good control like as Yafit, but it's okay. Like really play Shadow Fiend, you have to play it very tactically. Like he's all giving like strategic you know analysis of why. Sometimes
Why he's
raises is
failing.
okay.
Why he's failing.
Well, granted to, I mean, have you ever played under fraps? There is a considerable delay.
Yeah,
When you're playing
definitely,
fraps. So I mean,
definitely.
especially when you're in Shadow Fiend. So when you just asked me right now about how do I think about A20's Shadow Fiend, I'm gonna say it's a very technical one. I mean, it's a very strategic
Tactical.
one. Tactical Shadow
That-
Fiend. I mean, he's
that
playing
that
it
is
really
the
well.
that is definitely the excuse. I mean, there's tactical Shadow Fiends and there's skill-based ones. And I guess the representing Shadow Fiend is definitely 09s. You know that big debate, who's the best Shadow Fiend? And everyone's like, oh yeah, Fitz, man, all that skill, and then it's 09 with the tactical, strategic, team-based play where you know. It's so good for a team. But I mean, you can play strategically and do well for your team and also hit your raises. You know, I don't think it's so conflicting.
Yeah.
Like, it just seems like, oh, he can miss all the raises he wants. I mean, he's a team-based Shadow Fiend. That doesn't make any sense.
I mean, right now, I mean, just looking at 820, he has his BKB, like he has what he needs to win the game, and
Yeah.
I don't think he's got caught in a single black hole. So position-wise, he's pretty like that's where the tactical thing comes in, no joke.
Yeah,
and
tactical.
you know, he's doing pretty
But
good. He hasn't gotten initiated on by the line either, so
that's true. He hasn't been ganked. Well, for the 2 black holes that I've seen, I think it's actually been only like 2 or 3. Like never like SF always came in late. Anyway, we see Spectre initiating. Somehow someone Spectre has that Radiance going for him now. No one's dying. Everyone's everywhere. We just see 820 owning some people, and SF running back, and Enchantress apparently survived that. I'm paying so little attention to this.
I mean, hey, I think we do a fine job passing it. Hey,
Yeah, we're
pat
doing
ourselves
great.
on the back, man. So I mean,
Oh.
Manta Sound Weaver. I kind of don't like that. What do you think of that?
I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. So, it doesn't give enough DPS. It doesn't give survivability. It's worse than the Vanguard medallion that you were talking about. Like,
I think the MS
It-
is going to waste as well, right? Because you already have Sakuchi.
yeah, and just Manta on Weaver is a item you go kind of late because you go Radiance, right? Like, why not go Radiance?
Actually, I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of Radiance buy on pro games either. They kind of go
Yeah,
like
that's true.
sometimes they go MKB. Sometimes
MKB.
They go Vanguard medallion, like I said earlier. I don't know. Like, I haven't seen a lot of Radiance to be honest.
Well, I guess in the beginning when Medallion just first got popular, it was like, oh, imba item, get it on Weaver, get it on Templar Assassin, it's so imba. But now it's going on supports, like, it's now a support item that kind of counters Lincolns and helps with ganks. And that's the way I see it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's not going on these core heroes anymore, because it's just, it has equivalent effect on the support. Because when you use it, you lose the armor you gain from it too. You know, like it's better if just throw it on a support and they can do the same thing. But I don't know about the medallion. It wouldn't change that much. But yeah, Weaver with the Manta, that really defeats much of the purpose. I guess because they're just pushing so hard, he just want to kind of add to it.
I mean, they could get whatever item right now and they will win. Aside from getting
Yeah.
orb effect. You know what's the dumbest thing? You can't attack it from Weaver.
Player's force is under
You,
attack.
Wait, can you? I know orb
What
effect
do you
don't
mean?
stack. Oh no, that's Luna. That's Luna.
yeah. You can't attack
Sorry.
with. I didn't get really
No.
what you said there.
I just totally confused Weaver's dual attack. I'll
Gemini.
talk about it after the scene for Gemini attack.
Okay,
But
yeah.
Luna has a glaive bounce, but you can't get
Yeah,
the orb
yeah.
effect on Luna. I totally confused that.
Except for
There was one game
lifesteal.
where I
Lifesteal is like
just
the
bought
only
a
one.
Sage. Yeah, I just bought
Oh.
a Sage on Luna for the lows of it, and then I couldn't attack, so I just sell it. I was so sad.
Yeah, that's totally lols. You can just run around shooting your ulti, being a total boss, man. That'd be total baller.
Hey, or Master, just run around, give aura. Where you at?
Oh yeah, just
Pick Van for the war, no problem.
no problem, no problem. So wait, back. Just look at this game a little bit. Scourge is just playing. I mean, their items are so stacked. I'm looking at Pugna. Is he going Scotties?
What do you mean? What?
Look
Sorry.
at that Pugna.
Oh.
Is he going Scotties?
Yeah, he
Or
might
no,
be going Scotty.
It should be Gwinsu's and Aggie, right? I don't know. That'd be hilarious. I
No,
want
I
to see
mean,
Scotties
hey,
and Pugna.
whatever. They're winning.
Yeah,
so
exactly. He has BKB, right? He has BKB already. That's why not?
much. Which I think BKB is. I mean, it helps out against the line, but you think that's a good choice? Oh, it's
No,
not
they have
bad, actually.
Enigma.
Oh, there.
Oh, the ult going out on Pugna. Oh, Enigma blinking into the SF ult. That's fun.
Wow. That was just really bad Enigma play. Sorry.
Just horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I think that actually lost him the game. Like if he and he could have black
he
hole,
could have
right?
canceled
If
that ult. He could've
Yeah, if he
canceled
black
the
hole.
Jaffy ult. Yeah.
he would cancel it, and then that would have won them the team fight instead of now they lost another lane.
Well, I don't know if
And-
they're gonna win team fight, but they wouldn't have got wiped, I think.
Okay, yeah, they wouldn't have got. Yeah, I just saw Enchantress's Impetus do over half HP to Lion. So do you want to pause the game? Let's pause.
Yeah. Hey, so.
Oh, I'm at
so,
the
you know,
score screen. Oh crap.
I
I
still
missed
got
the
it up,
pause.
so at least I could tell you some of the stuff.
Okay, you can tell me. I'll look at the score screen because it's so fun.
So
It's in
okay,
Chinese.
you know how we talked about what that Ring of Hell is gonna turn into?
Yeah.
It got
became
into a hood. Yeah,
I saw
okay,
that.
I mean, whatever. Okay,
Sure,
we don't know what
sure.
we're talking about at all, so.
So, yeah, I bet this game. I don't know.
Actually,
Pretty
interesting
hilarious
to
game.
point out. Spectre got 200 creep kills, and that's the most in the game. Battle Phoenix got 173, and then Weaver's got 119, and then Pugna's got 135. So collectively, I think Scourge outfarmed
yeah.
Sentinel by far a bit, but then Spectre's by herself outfarmed any other
You're
hero.
doing
on the
pretty
game,
well.
So, yeah.
I'd say after that, after the Radiance, I think I saw her get another item. Not sure. Maybe it was just a little hood thing, like the small hood. Mantle?
No, nothing. She's finished her treads. I think she had treads before though.
Oh right, she finished her treads. Exactly. She was on normal boots.
Oh, she wasn't on boots? Oh, okay.
Well, no, she finished her tread after the Radiance. That's right.
Okay.
About that tread phase boot thing, it's really treads are definitely fading out from the pro scene. It's either boots or phase boots. Until
Or
later.
I guess arcane boots.
Arcane boots, yes.
BOT's not bought anymore. We're gonna see Midas boots soon. Mark
Midas
my word.
boots. I
Mark
mean,
my word on that.
Ice Frog's just sitting there right now. It's like, how do I make... Look at all the success I had with Arcane Boots replacing Arcane Ring, right?
Right.
Let's see, there's no one using Midas right now.
I think after this commentary, Ice Rock's gonna unsub from me, from YouTube or something.
I see. Yeah, or unsub all 5 of his alias accounts that he has. Sub to Dave, man. He's probably your number 1 fan.
Yeah, I hope so. I don't know, man. Okay, let's talk about the game for a bit.
Let's talk about the game.
Okay, so to the viewers, I'm not sure if you caught on, but our mindset walking into this commentary is like, we're not gonna talk about the game. I mean, was that our mindset? Like, that's what we kind of wanted to do, right?
That was
like,
our mindset.
Yeah, we'll most likely we'll try our best to tie everything back to the game, but we're not gonna talk about the game, so we'll kind of mess around.
So yeah, it was definitely fun, and I don't think we missed out on much. It's just that we need to get more focused during team fights. It's okay if we just chat during. I don't know. It was fine actually. Even the team fights are okay.
I think also because this game is more or less the pacing is pretty standard because they're
Yeah, that's true.
It was
well, except for the
mostly
early
farming,
game.
So yeah,
Except for the early game.
yeah so we had a lot of time to mess around.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about this game? Now that's
I
over.
loved it. I don't know. Okay, it was a stomp. It wasn't that much of a stomp. If you looked at the head count toward like when they were about to push top, it was like 12-12. That's low head count and pretty even. But they definitely got owned. Pugna owned her lane like no P, man. Just owned that lane. And then 820's SF, I guess, did decent, but I don't know. The lanes were messed up. It was a tactical SF.
It's a tactical SF. Yeah, but that first 3 minutes, we had no idea what was going on. Like,
Exactly.
Enigma 8 creeps, and then TP top, and then he went back to the jungle, and then we had dual lane mids. We had tri-lane mids for Scourge. Yeah, wow, no idea what's happening. And I think actually that might have threw the Sentinel off a little bit, because it's not every game where you do like 3 lane switches, and that
Yeah,
might
yeah,
have
yeah.
I guess messed up the
supports-
psyches a little bit.
Running up and down, just maybe the Sentinel were kind of thinking we'll put Enigma top first to take, if it was a tri lane he would have advantage, he would limit the EXP and stuff, but then it wasn't a tri lane, but then so they might have been thinking to switch Windrunner up there if it wasn't a tri lane, but then there wasn't a tri lane on bot either, so like they got really confused there, so they ended up switching like 6 minutes in, and Pugna was level 5, Windrunner was level 3, and that just a lost lane right there.
Yeah, didn't work out so well. So
Did not work out. So
yeah, I'm pretty much. I don't have much to say. I think the game's pretty standard. Like, you guys saw everything on the screen. Actually, give us some feedback on what you think, kind of the style of commentary. I mean, we're or at least I am pretty serious about this, because I think it's a pretty interesting way to commentate.
Yeah,
I don't think you guys are missing out a lot. It's pretty fun for me. I think it's pretty fun for you as well, Jack, commentating like this.
Definitely.
So
And it feels more like commentaries in general, like say sports commentaries when there's 2 people. It seems more like that. I don't know. They don't do that much of play-by-play. I don't know. So yeah, definitely give us some feedback. This is just, we got this inspiration from basically some Chinese dualcasts, and I'm pretty sure this could be only done in dualcasts. So
yeah, no.
we got this inspiration
You
from
can't talk
this
about
09.
nothing by yourself.
Like by yourself. I was just gonna be talking to myself the next commentary. You guys can, wait for that. But yeah, definitely leave us feedback how you like this, and we'll do more. We'll get other commentators in on this. I mean, it's
Yeah.
fun. It's definitely fun.
Well, thanks for having me, Jack, and I'll let
Definitely,
you
thank
end your
you
closing
for.
statements.
Thanks, Luminous, for doing this commentary with me. Definitely one of the funnest commentaries I've done in a while. And so, yes, good game. Definitely was a good game. GG, and I'll be signing off. GG.
You guys.